Guys, remember what I was talking about? You've been following me at all. I watched a video, actually I listened to a podcast from Tim Ferriss. He talked about the one way he dug himself up from the pits of despair. Like, this guy almost committed suicide, right? And now he's like one of the most famous entrepreneurs on the planet, right? Multi-millionaire. But the one thing I learned from him is how he dug himself up out of that, and I have hung on to that, and that is body over mind. Like, when your mind is unstable and you're depressed, you're anxious, anxiety, things aren't going right. Like, I've had the worst 5 years of my life with depression, anxiety, hopelessness, fear. You know, there's just depression that it's like a dark cloud over you all the time, and it's a pressure, it's a weight, and you can't see no way out of it. You can't see into the future because you're too stuck in the moment and you're scared. One of the things that I've been doing, and I've talked about it a few other times, is just body over mind. Physical exercise will lift you up out of that better than anything else. It's amazing. Like, there's no antidepressant, and it doesn't take a lot. That's the thing. Like, I literally go jogging 10 minutes a day, enough to get my heart rate up for a while, make me sweat, make me breathe, and I can feel the lift all day long for the next day, and even the day after that I feel it, like if I jog for a couple days. But my goal is to try to get 4 days a weekend. 10 minutes a day is all. That's nothing. Like, you waste 10 minutes a day on Instagram or Snapchat, so don't tell me you don't have time. It's just the first initial time getting out there, doing it, making yourself do it. At some point you have to make that choice to get your fat butt up off that couch and do something. Or your lazy butt, whatever it is. Your depressed butt, your anxious butt, your sad butt, your broken-hearted butt, your wallow in your own pity and baloney butt. Get it off the couch, get out, and just get in like 10 minutes of good, hard, sweat pumping workout. See me sweating, breathing? Oh man, body over mind. Let that sink in and let it stick with you like it has for me, and just take it to the bank. There is no antidepressant that can do what this has been doing for me. I'm back on track. The weather's nice, and I'm not out of the depression. Don't get me wrong. It's still right here. And if I slack off, I'm gonna be right back here. Okay? So I'm trying to take the action that I need to take. And also, I hope it inspires you to do what you need to do. This is my 6th day jogging in the last week and a half. Okay, and you know me. You've heard my story if you followed me at all. I mean, I couldn't get out of my own bed or my own couch sometimes. I was so depressed and so down, and just life is too much. Like, everything just piles up on you, becomes astonishingly difficult to overcome, and you can see no way that you'll ever get through any of it because it's all just too much. Bills, medical things, relationships, bad relationships, addictions, divorce, foreclosures, bankruptcies, failed businesses, DUIs. Yeah, I mean, there's a litany of things. I could just go on and on and on. Get out and get moving. It would be one of the best things you can do. It's my number one. Number one. Mark that down. Okay? Follow your gifts, not your passions. That's another thing I've learned. That's a little off the topic. Follow your gifts, not your passions. Passions fade. But whenever you do something you're gifted at, a gift is something you're born with. It's something you have. You know you're good at it. You got to work in those areas. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I feel like I have that connection here with YouTube. Like, it's a way for me to express myself. I have to be able to express myself. And that's one of my gifts. I really believe that. And I feel like I do well with that. And so this is an avenue. Just being able to communicate, a communicator. And yeah, And I can be passionate about that. You'll never not have passion for your gifts, or if you work in your gifts. I hope that makes sense. Don't follow your passions, follow your gifts. And then you'll be passionate about that, always. Peace. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again in another video real soon. Give me a like and a heart and a comment and a share. Thanks.